You look better too because you had all base.
Chex! Frosted Flakes! Cheerios! Kicks! Apple Jacks! That's what's up! That's what's up! Second degree, bro! Let's go!
Alright, hey, you gotta tell me what the hell just happened.
Oh my god, I just got the piece of shit. Oh!
Why were they punching in you and why were you naming cereal?
So this is the Proud Boys second degree initiation. First degree, you just announce yourself as a white proud Western chauvinist. Make sure everybody knows it and don't be ashamed. Second degree, you get to beat the shit out of by at least 3 Proud Boys. 5 if you can find them. And you name 5 breakfast cereals. And before you're done.
So are you officially a Proud Boy?
I've been a Proud Boy for about a week and a half now, but now I'm second degree Proud Boy. Third degree is a tattoo. That's next step.
It's all about the masturbating, right?
No, yeah, you can't. You no more. You can't masturbate.
Once a month.
Once a month.
There's an allowance.
Yep.
Unless there's a female within, was it 3 yards?
Yeah, you have to like.
Those are the rules. Yep. Is this like a it's like a joke? It's like supposed to be like funny, silly, tongue in cheek.
It's tongue in cheek.
Because I know people are gonna watch this. They're gonna be like,
the whole thing is tongue in cheek.
people are gonna watch this and be like, these guys are insane. What are they doing? Breakfast cereals.
It's pretty tongue in cheek. It's fun though.
I think it's fair to say that you guys are just kind of dicking around.
Like if you go to any college fraternity, they do the hazing shit that they do. Same shit that happens here.
Right on, man.
It's
All
just
right,
to get you in.
well, congratulations on becoming second degree.
Ready? Here we go. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a Western chauvinist. Who refuses to apologize.
Oh, you have to. You can't do us yet.
I'll do it again.
You will now name 5 breakfast cereals.
Fuck off. Stop your fucking trailer parks. You can walk upside down. Lucky Charms. Fruity Pebbles coming through. Apple Jacks. Frosted Flakes. Honey Bunches of Oats. Yeah. There we go.
Welcome aboard, buddy.
Good?
Party boy.
All right.
Respect.
What's up? Good job, man. Well done. Did you admin pages?
Fatty busts your blood vessel. Here he goes. I'm a
1, 2,
Western
3,
chauvinist.
4. I'm a Western chauvinist.
5. Who refuses to apologize.
Who refuses to apologize.
For creating the modern world.
For creating the modern world.
You will now name 5 breakfast cereals. 1, 2, 3, go.
Apple Jacks, Cheerios, Chex, Frosted Flakes, Mini Wheats.
Steve, you fucking.
Nice list. The guy's got really big
Good job. Welcome. Alright, do that immigrant from Armenia.
What are the Proud Boys?
Proud Boys are a normal fraternal organization like the Shriners or the Elks Lodge. In the 80s, no one would pay attention to it. It'd just be what your dad does on a Thursday night. But in this day and age, it's considered incendiary, revolutionary,
Offensive?
sexist, offensive. It's just a bunch of guys getting together for beers.
Beating each other up in a gangway?
Well, that's a private initiation.
That was a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. That's as bad as it gets, though.
Those were hard punches. They were some hard fucking ones.
Yeah, it was like hearing a whale getting hit with a stick, a ski pole. I just heard like boom, 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 boom.
So what would you say to people that claim the Proud Boys are Nazis or racists, misogynists?
I would say Nazis and racists and misogynists don't exist. It's like the left is determined to find the Nazis in the soup and find them on this street or that organization. And I'd understand if they existed. I'd go, oh, I get it. You want to root them out, but they don't exist.
I mean, how many guys in the KKK are in 350 million people?
I wouldn't be surprised if you met guys in the KKK and they weren't that racist.
Well, it's just that when you have a nation of 350 million people, it's like statistically zero.
Right. It's
Just look at it from based on the
It's
statistician.
literally zero.
Yeah, if an
Ironic that the same laws that were written against the KKK can be used to stop anti-fascists. True.
Yeah. So the idea that we're Nazis or we're racist, I would say we actually prove the non-existence of that whole narrative.
And then on top of it, we have Proud Boys. I'm part Asian and Hawaiian. My daughter's Mexican. I've dated black girls. We have gay guys in here. We have black guys. There's tons of Asians and Hispanics. We all loathe socialism. Like, we can't stand socialism. We can't stand unions. We like individuality. That's all the antithesis to Nazism. So it's nonsensical. It doesn't even, scientifically, you can't prove it. No, it's wrong. We are the opposite of it. We don't like Nazis. I mean, I grew up punk rock. Right? We dislike Nazis. We want to torture them, you know?
It gets irritating after a while. It's like you start a billiard club and people go, how do you feel about Armenians? And you go, I don't know. Didn't they get in a big thing with the Turks? So are you an Armenian genocide denier? And you go, no, I think the Turks killed 1 million Armenians. Okay, good. So you admit that. And you're like, dude, it's a pool club. Fuck off. I don't know what Armenia is.
Did you guys win the free speech fight today?
Oh, yeah.
Antifa didn't even show up. I mean, there was maybe 10 or 12 people.
I think this win may have been bigger than the fist fight win, because, you know, they screamed and whined, and the left does what they do, and they were going to shut down Ann. So first the school backs down, then YAF backs down, and then Ann, understandably, she feels, you know, she's scared for her safety, right? She doesn't want to get bombs thrown at her and rocks.
She's legally culpable.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she's a 57-year-old woman. She can't be getting shrapnel in her. So I get it. I hold no ill will towards her. But what did we do? We said, you know what? Hey, Gavin, come from New York. Like, get over here. So what did we do? The group that beat the shit out of Antifa 2 weeks ago, we sent them running. Like, you were there with the tails between their legs. They ran, right? And we said, you know what? Even though Ann can't come here, we're going to fly our founder over from New York, and she's emailed him the speech, and he read it. So we're trolling you. We read the same speech, but with the leader of the group that beat the shit out of you. We won, and you didn't show up because you're scared.
Or do you think they hear something like that, it's going to rile them up and they'll come back?
I mean, I'm sure they will. I mean, they're rabble-rousers. The thing is that here's the bottom line. You guys won't discuss ideas because your ideas suck and you know it. Pick one person, bring them up. Let's debate ideas. Let's see how intellectual you are. Show us your revolution, because all you do now is you call me a Nazi. The Nazi Party would have killed me. They would have hated me. But you call me a Nazi and a fascist? No. Like Gavin says, in our world, you're included. In your world, we don't exist. It's foolish. But they won't come. They'll just bang drums and yell and scream and call us names and make attacks. It's all cultural Marxism. Their ideas can't hold up.
So what you just witnessed is, I guess, the Fraternal Order of the Proud Boys or something like that. They have an initiation, which, you know, Gavin said it was a private ritual, but he looked at me as I'm filming him, so I don't know if he's going to be mad that I filmed them doing it. These people have been accused of being Nazis, white supremacists, racists, etc. During the first fight, Antifa was flat out like, these guys are racists. They are Nazis. Anything along those lines. Now, a lot of these guys, they flat out told me, oh, it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. It's supposed to be a silly thing of guys hitting each other. And like we just heard from Gavin, like the Shriners and other groups and other fraternities before, people wouldn't have batted an eye. But now, in today's political climate, they do. So whatever you want to think about them, there it is. You've heard it, at least from them to some degree, and you can make up your mind about whatever it is they do and however you feel about it. But if you like videos like this, I'll be producing a video every single day, 6 p.m., so click the like button. It helps the channel. It tells YouTube to send my channel to more people to watch. Comment below and let me know what you think. I'm shooting this right now immediately following the Berkeley rally. There's like a big wrap-up party where the Proud Boys have gotten together, and there was like some tongue-in-cheek hazing rituals and things like that you saw. So it's pretty interesting to hear what people have to say and how they feel. They definitely feel like they've won the fight, that the Berkeley fight has ended and free speech has triumphed. So I guess we'll see what happens in the future. Maybe Antifa and other groups will come back out and continue to protest. It's hard to say, but if you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram @TimCast, you will see more when it does happen. I gotta be honest, I typically don't do domestic political issues like this. You may have noticed I do a lot of international stuff, so I don't like getting involved in the American political stuff simply because then people start accusing me of being one wing or the other, liberal, conservative. And I prefer to do international stories where I'm not involved in their politics. So that being said, subscribe for more videos, new videos every day. I'll see you tomorrow.